the top 400 science students in the nation is right here in East Texas. 13-year-old Barney Canson is a semi-finalist in the Discovery Channel Young Scientist Challenge. Channel 7's Stephen Parr caught up with the Marshall Middle School whiz kid with a magnetic personality.
Barney Canson's really good at the guitar. He wrote this song himself. But he's also really good at science. Barney's scientific journey began, like many others, with a simple question.
I basically just had a magnet, and I thought it'd be really interesting to see if a magnet gets stronger as it gets colder or hotter.
So he heated the magnet up to 100 degrees Celsius and then froze it to below zero with dry ice. Along the way, he measured how much weight the magnet could lift. The discovery?
I found out that as a magnet gets colder, it gets stronger, and that as a magnet gets hotter, it gets weaker.
Barney's project took first place at the school science fair, first again at the regional fair, and now as a semi-finalist in the Discovery Channel Young Scientists Challenge, he could win $15,000 in scholarships. But along the way, he's learned something much more important.
It made me feel proud of myself, really. I was able to do a good science fair project, and I learned a lot, and I'm getting recognized for learning a lot.
Stephen Parr, Channel 7 News.
Science would be my future or anything. I just thought it might be something like sports, but starting to get into science.
Last year, Barney had to make a project for his school science fair. Winning first place was as much a surprise as finding out his hypothesis was all wrong.
Well, I hypothesized that it would get stronger as it got hotter because I thought that as the magnet was heated, that the magnetic field would somehow enlarge. Instead, I learned that that's kind of the opposite of how magnetism works.
Now Barney is a semi-finalist in the Discovery Channel's Young Scientist Challenge. Since the competition began in 1999, Texas has ranked second to Florida in the number of students chosen as semi-finalists. His winning experiment, how does temperature affect a magnet, doesn't surprise his teacher one bit.
It's pretty amazing. I studied for a few days.
While Barney had time to discover the cold properties of magnetic forces, he also had time to dabble in sports. He runs on the track team and plays on the tennis team. And he also had time for a little music.
Opposites do attract. In Marshall, Mark Whitmire, NBC 56 News.